Cove, it's true. Look at the firepower. Big Reg, Bigger Junior, and the class. Mitchell Moses and Dylan Brown. A Friday night battle of the West, live and Adelaide free during play. Here we go. Saturday afternoon. Yep, here we go. Craig Bellamy's Melbourne Storm, Ricky Stewart's Canberra Raiders. The Raiders, 4 straight wins at Amy Park. But this is September, and this is the Storm in their 12th straight final series. That big villain from the south, Nelson Asafa Solomona, up against Josh Papali'i and Joseph Tarpany. Cameron Munster versus Jack White. It's an unmissable elimination final live on Fox League.
That is sensational!
Live at 7:30, 2022's Big Risers, the Cronulla Sharks and the North Queensland Cowboys. Two teams as slick as they are smart. Cool cat Nico Hines, now a Shark. Chad Townsend, once a Shark. Head to head.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Plus 2 of this season's best finishes providing the magic. Let's not forget Craig Fitzgibbon and Todd Payton, just 1 win away from the grand final qualifier. Sunday afternoon, live from 3, the 229th edition of the oldest rivalry in Australian Rugby League. That's right, it's the Sydney Roosters and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Back-to-back weekends in the grand spanking new Allianz Stadium. The loser, done and dusted. James Tedesco at one end, Latrell Mitchell at the other. Does it get any better than this? It's everything you dreamed of in an opening weekend, every game live. Welcome to the 2022 NRL Final Series, right here on Fox League.
Yes, indeed. Let's get it started. There is no doubt among our experts on Fox League, this is the best Week 1 matchup we've ever had in a 4-match format. Every game a blockbuster, and it starts with arguably the biggest game in the history of these two clubs going head-to-head. The great rivalry, Penrith and Parramatta. Only the 4th time they've played in a final series. The great rivalry will continue here, and then right across the weekend, finishing with the Roosters and the Rabbitohs. Cooper Cronk and Steve Roach with me in commentary tonight. Blocker, it's hard to get excited tonight.
Yeah, good evening to you, Andrew, Cooper, and also Lara on the sideline. Get ready for the intensity to go through the roof. I can't wait for the brutality, especially in that first 20 minutes. Parramatta won the last 2 games against the Panthers, but the Panthers are the best team in the competition over the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, when I start the finals we have tonight with these two teams, there's no doubt there's history. Parramatta got the wood up in terms of wins this year, but Penrith Panthers going back-to-back, the best defensive team we've seen in a long period of time. But Parramatta, the ability to turn up and win those big moments as Clint Gutson leads his team out.
Here they are, the Eels at the home of the Panthers, the Great Western Derby. Gutherson to lead them out on his 28th birthday. With a big smile on his face, the Eels arrive to the main arena. Is this their year? Can this be the first premiership in 36 years?
Yeah, we're about to find out. Gutherson, RCG, for me, both teams, if whoever wins this game tonight is favourite for the premiership. Penrith last year went the long way. They can do it if they lose this game. This team on your screen, Parramatta absolutely need a rails run for them to shake this competition and win it, and they need a win tonight.
And now we stand by for the Panthers. They win the home ground advantage. They've earned it. 20 wins, 4 losses. Cleary back, combining with Luai Mahars. What a sight in Western Sydney to kick off the 2022 final series. capacity stadium tonight. I reckon we would have fielded here at Penrith.
Yeah, you're 100% right, Andrew, and it's going to be a war this one. Stephen Crichton, the man on screen at the moment, 12 tries to him. I really like when he gets some early ball. But the story is all about Nathan Cleary. Time will tell whether he's ready for the big game.
Round 20, we know the drama there. Eels winning 34-10. They met in round 9. The Eels winning that one, 22 points to 20. Now, leading up to kick-off, there will be a minute's silence for the sad passing of Queen Elizabeth II this morning, aged 96.
The Australian Rugby League Commission and National Rugby League pay tribute on behalf of the entire rugby league community to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II following her passing. Our thoughts and hearts are with the royal family and the people of the United Kingdom as they mourn her loss. She will forever be remembered for her strength, service, humanity and dedication to duty. Please join us in a moment's silence as we honour Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Thank you.
Yes, it was such sad news to wake up to Australian time this morning. 70-year reign of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Well, this is it, folks. 4 weeks of finals rugby league. What a season, what a top 8 we have. Canberra in form, taking on Melbourne. Sharks and Cowboys have had great years. Roosters and Rabbitohs on Sunday afternoon here on Fox League. And right here, right now, it is Penrith, the minor premiers, against their biggest rival, the Parramatta Eels. You better believe it. They're smiling and takes the first run. It is going to be awesome, folks, to see who advances first through to week 3 and then be just one win away from the grand final. Just the 4th meeting in finals of the Eels and the Panthers. The final series underway on Fox League. And Penrith with first possession, and off the back fence is Leota. There is no surprise. The first run, and plenty of venom. Yo takes the second one back to the 20-metre line. Laying it off the check, the defenders there for Parramatta. Penrith have no shortage of outside backs who will take carries tonight. You know the efforts of Tottenham. You know May will be involved. Here's Fisher Harris. In fact, the battle up front is about as good as it gets, with Campbell, Gillard and Barlow locking horns with Fisher Harris and Leota. And Penrith on their first set have made it inside Parramatta territory. That's somewhat of an early victory. Cleary's first kick back from suspension. And the ball down the throat of Seaberg. And Parramatta have the ball for the first time tonight. Trying to get him low in the tackle there. Now for Wayne. He's been in tremendous form. Running into the final, Sean Lane, as good as any time in his career. Now Campbell Gillard. They launch themselves at him. Kick out there, Kenny in the starting side. Ahead of Coruscant. He's a tough little customer. Right on the spin. And Parramatta, not unlike Penrith's first set. Back for Moses. The two teams feeling themselves out early. Towering kick. And it brings Taylor May, who's been in the news this week, back with the ball for Penrith. So just the moving of the chess pieces through the opening couple of sets. Now for Tongo, both Isaac and Taylor on that left side for Penrith playing in their first final series here. The likes of Cleary and Yo and Fisher Harris, they're in double figure tallies when it comes to finals. They're all playing their 14th finals match tonight. Here's Yo off to Fisher Harris right on cue. 10 metres inside their own half. And this time Edwards. Rocked a little over the top by Double Edwards with an outstanding finals record. 2 wins from Edwards.
Come on, Parramatta!
Yeah.
And up to the task, he brings it back.
This is the 4th finals they ever played against each other.
Finals football to start the match.
And 2 kicks from Nathan Cleary, no pressure from Parramatta. Aggressive start from RCG. As I've played back to Gutherson, very surprised. Cleary's first 2 kicks, and hand on his back. Parramatta let him have his way.
They introduced the first offload of the night. They are the number 1 offloaders
No.
in the league. They've averaged 14
No.
a game.
Can you show my temperature? My head's a bit hot.
Madison to come off the bench. That's worked well for them. Marty takes the left. The stepper is Brown. And tackle pass there.
And my head's a bit sore. My head's a bit sore.
Just like 3 drinks.
Huh?
Let's say you drop your temperature on Penrith's home soil.
Massive cheers from the Panthers faithfuls. They took that one, an electric sideline glossy for the Battle of the West. The Panthers last home game as well.
You're here.
They look to defend their title. It's been a special time for this crowd. They've actually won 3 of 4
Holy
final
fuck,
games.
takes the penalty on, nigga.
Yeah, why?
Because you're 3 have been signed 2 points or less. I want to get another thrill tonight.
Looking on the sideline, as now Kenny got the quick way the ball, and Cleary variation kick this time, but it was a friendly bounce for Gutherson. Not so friendly the defence of Crichton and Martin.
It's a huge advantage that they've given Edwards in that Penrith Panthers side. 3 sets they've had early in this game, and he's got the ball through the middle, so the involvement of him is going to be outstanding for the Panthers.
Steve Roach, to Benito, playing about 5 minutes. Expert commentary tonight here on Fox League. Who will flinch first here? Campbell Millard on this run. Picked up and driven, that's great defence. No post contact, winners there. And for Moses, it's a third kick.
What is timing?
This time with Ed.
That's why you shouldn't fucking say something to mum when she said to you, are you okay?
He's taken it back to the end goal. Mayers with it. He gives it chases. Marauding defence. Moses gets the first result of the night.
Outstanding play from Mitchell Moses. 2 cut halfbacks been firing shots at each other in this first 5 minutes. This kick here put pressure under Edwards. Taylor May had to get back in, but great chase there from Wanda Blake. But in a little match, matchup between the 2 halves.
You feel your forehead hot. You feel your forehead hot and on. If your head's sore, you get up and have you know how many take and what's take. You get up and have Panadol straight away. You know if you have a sore throat or if you have a headache, you take Panadol. Yeah, well you should have said something, John. I don't know, I didn't know if you were right, you should have curled up under the blanket. And then when Mum asked you, you ignored me.
I went in and asked if you're alright. You should have answered me.
Moses dumps it off. Here, Corley with the ball.
Let you take 3.
Kenny, Fisher Harris, Leota. You count the
It's
head.
like it's up your nostrils.
Switch side with the line now. Martin to Moses. Kicks between defenders. He's got the range again. And there's precious little Edwards can do.
Back to back from Mitchell Moses. First one was a long kick at that time. Tackle 3. He saw that Dylan Edwards is in the line, so put a neat little kick over the top. Just fired a shot early to say, Dylan Edwards, if you want to come and defend the line, I've got this trick up my sleeve for you. But great start there from Mitchell Moses. Dylan Edwards wants more from his defensive line.
Haven't they got their faces on these 2 sides to kick off the final series?
Hey!
This one be
The reason why your fucking school bag's still sitting out there?
good from
got COVID, they'll get a home from school.
You've got COVID, nigga. You go to your room for a whole fucking week.
Oh, you got COVID? What's tonight's game out here? That's it. You only go out here. You only go be allowed to go as far as the shower.
Well, we've got COVID. That means you would have my back is on Thursday.
Why?
This is my back is on Thursday.
Apparently you only have to isolate for 5 days. So you're going to go to school, well then you go to school Thursday just to get your big match.
And then he's lost it again.
Oh my god, Emma. The Eels really knocked the first ball on.
He's the co-captain. He didn't lose it once, he lost it twice. And they're challenged. Well, the challenge is burnt inside 7 minutes. That's quite extraordinary.
That's the thing about
I'm only
When
hoping.
you look
It
around.
didn't seem like Parramatta had 2 sets in a row. It feels like you need a strike when you get dominated.
Hey, we'll watch
in
you
big
start
games.
to go
You need to
down.
take every opportunity.
Like I'm just starting to go down
Every
soon.
opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just
It'll take like 20 minutes.
half an hour to
Scrum and Peter and McNeil. Crowd appeal. Penalty goes. The home side. The swing goes.
Hang on.
God's way.
This is the 4th finals they've been used.
You're talking about penalty off at 0.
How long do you wait
on
there?
the scrum base? Cleary will go for a little bit of distance, even though he's straight away in the attack. Parramatta side had a couple of opportunities early. Now it's Penrith's turn.
When you attempt jumping hard before that, did you compare them? And did you attempt to win them?
Check for the night for Penrith.
Well, remember that.
Time lead conversion rate. So
I watched the first episode of Cobra Kai.
Harris with it. In the top 100 metres when they last flashed. Fisher Harris point to prove tonight.
What?
Kick out there. Good contact break.
You have COVID.
He locked on for the
After this, you're in your room for 5 days.
Yeah, ownership.
Cleary, right up to the line. Go with it. Ben Edwards. Ben
You need to
Edwards.
Yes! I think you got yes!
You need to send the thing to his school to let them know because he's doing class recording.
I'm not 100% convinced of certainly Stevens.
They're referred upstairs to no try. Stephen Price not giving anything away to be scored. But this is the first shot of Penrith and a strip. Left edge. Croy gets one-on-one with Opacek.
Hey mom, it's my first time getting COVID
Don't
though.
get underneath that ball.
The COVID should affect me that bad because I've been done practicing
No,
my
you're fine, mate. Just take Panadol, drink water, fucking don't constantly drink water. Keep fluids up, fucking.
I like the fact that Croy went for one-on-one close to line. It's just a
Damn.
You want a drink?
play.
You let us know.
Get back in
You
the
stay in the shed or your bedroom. You come out to go to the toilet. Have a shower. Stay away from everyone.
Yeah, you have to, mate. You have to quarantine.
Isaiah, you know who was second receiver.
Does that mean, oh, I can go to the shop, next,
This play here.
on holidays there.
Back to Isaiah.
You can't go anywhere in the upper 5 days.
So when's that?
Next week.
Cleary. Ready to go.
Next Friday?
Go.
I've never seen you come up with 2 lines.
11 minutes away from
No.
the line. It's a last tackle play.
At least it shouldn't affect me that bad.
Cleary, centre and winger, and Medville out and kick out. It's been knocked down by Penrith. Play on for May. Good defence, Parramatta. Moses chased like a terrier.
He's got a great frame for footy, hasn't he? Straight away, I've never seen it. It's always this one, I see this one come up straight away.
He knew that the Panthers had to clean up at the back there.
My COVID, brother!
Well, no school, got some games.
Your school's done for the
It's going to be
next fucking 3 weeks. You now have no school.
Oh, that's good, that's better. I love no school.
Kenny went steamrolled there. The money for Campbell Miller. Well, there's 3 direct runs, as you can see, back to back to back from Parramatta. And over 30 metres made in those runs. Now,
Hey, Mum.
Moses on the kick, not his highest by any stretch. May doesn't get close. Still on for Parramatta. Jefferson's kick took a deflection.
Oh.
Edwards comes up with it.
Oh, dang.
So safe at the back, Dylan Edwards.
Well, he's so elusive too. He doesn't look like he's going that fast, Edwards. An elusive runner of the football. Just puts him on the front foot first. 10-metre gain from the kick return.
So how long does it take for one temperature to go down?
I need to get my fucking test.
So they're all involved. They're
It only
all
started yesterday though.
contributing
What?
here.
It only restarted today.
No. Jump in front of the defence. Quick play the ball for Kenny. Last tackle again. It is a real kicking battle between the two halfbacks. Claire has picked out
I know.
Simbo again.
I only started to get symptoms this morning.
And Parramatta get a penalty.
First time Nathan Cleary's been
He's
under
going to take
pressure.
that like
He's got Mitchell
in 3 hours.
That's why
Okay.
Penrith chase was offside and they didn't get down and put pressure on Sivo. So
You know, he tried to breathe in, nothing like that.
individual efforts here from Mitchell Moses to start to get in.
You had
2 kicks. Bring the pressure down results in number.
Well, mum needs one Maccas on Thursday then. No.
So Parramatta on the back of the penalty. Back up towards halfway and Lane
No.
takes the hit up a couple of weeks ago against Brisbane. He just big tackles at will. He offloaded all night. It really was there. And then against boys.
Yeah, we gotta have a test all of us now.
I only have a test.
No, we have to. We all have to do it now.
Oh, we did it.
No, because we're around you, we have to make sure we're negative.
Stop
Okay.
Brown just holding it up to be a corner. Getting inside the Penrith half. Marty with it.
So, who's going first?
Ben Penisini.
Huh?
And loses the ball. In fact, he's in a bit of trouble here. Penisini. The young bloke is not well. He's got the staggers.
There's a couple of unforced errors there from Parramatta to start the game. Paulo, first one, and then Penisini with that error.
The case of the trainer was trying to stop things. And now they
I know.
will. This does not look
I know.
good for Will Penisini, the 20-year-old centre.
It's only a matter of time till Will goes off for the protocols. Tough defence from Taylor. Mate, look at this. Just pressure. Oh,
Hey, Paige! Come
We
here.
have a problem. Taylor
Oh.
has caught him on the nose.
As I said, come here.
That is not good enough for the Panthers though. I think one of the Panthers will get sent to sin bin.
Well, they've been 13 against 12 at the moment, block. We expected drama. We've had to wait.
This will take
11.5 minutes.
Just the card in the referee tonight because
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Stand by, folks.
You can't miss your dance if you've got a valid reason.
COVID is the biggest valid fucking reason in the world.
There you go.
Oh my god. They just sent one of the Panther players to the bin.
For Dylan Brown to stand up. The 5'8"
So the person who can't
No, it was the Panther
Mate, you
winger.
need to do this face, don't
Mum, it was the Panther.
Number one, please.
That's a bad
Mum, it was one of the
Hey, it's not
Panther.
doing nothing. You don't do this, he's getting in fucking trouble. You didn't go and do when you had to.
Mum, it's one of the wingers who got sent to bin.
set up here. So the referee of Penrith is gone. And a senior
It has to be done, folks. That's all there is to it.
This should be Parramatta setting up to their right-hand side attack multiple times.
Oh, I hope
This
she's
is Dylan Brown and Mitchell Moses connect. They need to come right.
Now your core is
Really? You're in the room the whole season. You are not allowed in this section.
completely on the run.
You can go to spare room. You can go from his room to the shed. And that's it. You are not allowed to come out here. Unless it's to go to the toilet or have your shower.
They are inside the Penrith 20.
Why do you sit up for me?
Against the team
It's like we're going to his room.
able to get an offload away. Penrith doing well in that department so
This
far.
room is testing this week, eh?
Money, Lane, defence goes up, Lane tries to cut it.
I mean, the first thing when you said it, you started to sound like
Four tackles up.
when you said his head.
Oh, this team's was high. It was crazy.
This is great
That's
defence from
fucking
Penrith.
one was only 30,
And last tackle it is.
39.
Making a bit of a statement here, Penrith. One to go.
You didn't take any fucking score.
Oh my god.
I took mine when I felt like I was starting to warm up. He set me all fucking night.
back on the
Not
inside.
really.
It was Nathan Cleary. The Sevo was untouched there. Got to his feet. It was Cleary and came
You're
across
off
and
school,
closed the
right?
gate.
Stay away from your dog.
Penrith Matching possession.
Saturday.
That is 2012.
And
Right there.
one of the Eels was about to score, the Eels wing was about to score, but he tripped over. And it was in the,
Over the 30.
and if he put his arm out, the Panthers would have got a penalty.
He said to me to test me this morning. I said, "Oh, Panthers is supposed to score 36 this morning."
Cleary.
Maybe to the bench this morning. If we take it this morning, we would have won. He had
So the crowd a little unhappy. And Parramatta in possession.
Yes, Joe.
What? Huh? What the?
Yes, I'm in a great
Now that exposes Nathan Cleary defending 2 on the right side for Penrith. So there's a bit of move from there from Ivan Cleary.
Madison's out there, offload. Campbell Gillard. Oh, he gets flipped over there. 35 metres away from the Penrith line. Short side.
Wait, wait to see my goal.
Not good.
What?
Will go back for it.
No, what?
5 tackles.
Hey, get rid of your throwback.
With ground. Filling stuff.
I still have a high temperature there.
What?
I still have a high temperature.
Joe, it's not going to go straight away. You've got to wait for him to get it.
And last year, in finals week 2, the Panthers only won 8.6 over the Eels.
Go with the tractor out the back for the Panthers. Upsets the plans for Happy Coruscant as to what
Hey!
comes into the game.
My name is Dr. Miller.
Don't make me give you COVID.
That was almost broken.
No.
Into the Parramatta half they go. Whitby, yet another kick.
Oh,
Good luck,
there's.
He loses it. No surprise.
Oh, yes! Yes! Hell, this is what I'm talking about. The Eels knocked it on.
Oh, you won't get that shit.
What?
Because you have friends, you know that enough yet.
Maybe watching Friday because the Panthers. I'm sorry, the rest of the week you can't.
Oh, you'll have to watch it on your phone.
I got Fox. There you go, you can still watch on.
From Cleary. Didn't look like there was a call there.
For the first time, you have to have your fan on the mic.
Quick pass. Watch that for a minute.
Oh, it's there anyway.
He knew exactly what to do. Leota
And
Man, he's got another 2 to 3
throws
hours.
out an arm there.
And
Jefferson can't make a tackle.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone doubted the rust
And the Eels knocked it on off the Nathan Cleary kick. And on the first play, Mum, are you listening? Yeah, the Eels knocked it on off Nathan Cleary's bomb, and the Panthers score on 0 tackle.
And a couple of the front rows from the Panthers got together, played some quick passes, south that is a great response from under immense pressure defensively. With their first attacking rate, they come up with points, huge play.
Well,
I thought that shot at the way the ball swings as it comes down. I mean,
yeah, because Mum would have to miss that one.
little chance at there.
On Monday, I'm not going to let you
Well, you're in front row. You never pass.
Why are they still checking it? I bet you they try and find out. Oh, thank God.
Flicking out the back. I'll tell you what, he did well too.
Thank God.
Gets down low, gets under the defence. And under all sorts of pressure and a man down, the Panthers score the first try. Still have plenty of
And
work
Mum.
to do there, Tyler. And he gets over the strike.
And I'll add to this.
And Mum.
Quick pass, Fisher Harris.
And the Panthers scored the last. To begin the game, for the last 2 times the Panthers played, it was the Panthers scored the first try.
Penrith off the board for the Cleveland ball to it. If they have done it, a man short. The defensive section is mightily impressive. Penrith off and running, 6-0 lead.
We have more fish.
Won't be the last of the bloody box we see. And Penrith know there's going to become a few
Down.
Edwards.
Down. Go to the Panthers.
In that area.
Say it.
But,
You say that now because they scored the first try, aren't you?
Penrith who get the first one in the bank. Emotion, passion of
Huh? Dad, you know, Dad, Dad, the max. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. The Eels that only won 3 in a row this whole year. They haven't won 4 in a row. Well, Mum, after this, I'm off to shed to watch episode 2 of Cobra Kai.
Don't mix your water ball from anyone else, okay?
No.
One song following points.
You have a water bottle, Joe. You have a drink. You put it in the door, Joe, of this bitch, in the door, okay?
Well, can I have dinner?
We'll just have to bring it down here to shit.
In this set,
Okay.
So that's where you're going to be eating and whatnot.
Oh, this again. I liked it. Oh, dang it.
oh, there would have been some nerves there.
And as a halfback, a king game, and when he drops the ball early, you go back, so it's like a beacon. So
Hey, Mum. The captain almost done again, Mum. He did the same kick as he did the first one for the Panthers to score. And he almost done again. The Eels almost knocked it on. Because the Eels haven't won 4 in a row all year. And the Eels won. And the Eels got a big win over the Storm last week. Because, Mum, the Eels beat the Storm the last 5 times.
Tough finals football. Marty with it. Back for noses. A kick from inside the 40. It's a no advantage at all. 13v12 as far as Parramatta was concerned in that last set. They caught the battery. In fact, to be honest, you'd say through 8 minutes of pin time, Penrith have had to play. They are
Oh, please, penalty, I need. Who was? Who was that?
You were not together, so.
Their bodies.
I have to let their notice Emma
Oh. But you reckon they won't get covered either?
Same fucking score because he didn't get it from here. He has to score from score.
Oh. Oh, yes. Hey, that's bullshit.
Everyone needs to be tested and he's in only one, so.
Wasn't much force.
He had to score from score.
Stephen Crichton had to be checked by the trainer, but I think that's what I'm talking from the referee.
That's unfair, no, no. Apparently the play got such a sin bin, and the Eels do the same tackle. They only get sent on report.
That storyline continues tonight. Kick out with the ball. Got to it. They go. Every run, every tackle. Cleary now.
Oh, yes. Hey, Dan. Do you reckon it should just take a week? Hey, Dan. I will get over COVID later. I will get over COVID, right? Well, I'm not going to die, am I? Thank God. Because if I die, I can't see the 40 no more. I can't see 40 no more then.
You don't exist.
Oh, I hope this is a try. I hope this is a penalty try.
Onside the first thing. Chasing onside. It's a contest with the ball shoulder to shoulder. Keeping practicing around the ball.
Do you reckon he's grounded that? I'm not so sure that he's grounded that.
That should be a penalty try.
Watching a third and fourth replay, that was a try scoring situation.
I just asked the question to the referee, but you've got to run with a plan well because Mitch Kenny started the game.
The Eels did not ground that.
His first set of 6 in this game. Coruscant has shown his craft and almost set up try.
Damn you white coconuts. Hey mum. Hey mum. Can I still get my backers on Thursday? Mum?
It will be 12-man side, the 12-man Panthers. Premier's bold declaration in his first finals match.
Are you doing that again?
Brighton now.
Mum is just not dropping.
To run again.
Drop, I'm just going to wait for the fucking shit to work.
Not offloading. They will continue to keep the blowtorch turned up. Big Penrith. Straight over the ball, Fisher Harris. He picked out Marty. He wasn't
Is that good now?
Goes out and Cleary, high ball. Luai.
Oh, try time. No. I hope that's.
Yeah, the other thing, when he gets put under pressure like that, kick
What?
rather than catching him pass,
That makes no sense.
he's back there. He's that hard.
That makes no sense.
Close to the line, one-on-one.
I feel like there's a knock on by the Eels.
He takes him on there.
Oh no. No, mine it's not.
Did a tremendous job to get inside shoulder near Corey. Thumbo did a tremendous play by timing his running, setting up a bit far out the back, but missed an opportunity there, Penrith.
You know, the rain coming to an end. He's off to the Bulldogs next year. Madison with the ball. Back to the 20. Just moments away from returning to the sin bin. Let's get a low bit on the sideline.
And the guy who gets suspended for the 2 matches of next year, though, he's the one who got sent suspended.
Return to fitness. Cheers to the crowd. Shortly that May is back. So it's 13 on 13. Oh, Dylan Edwards! Why, you wouldn't see that all that often. The man we call the doorstep, so reliable, closes everything, has dropped the ball at the back.
Yeah, they mixed their kicking game up a little bit. It was Reed Marnie that kicked out of
Joe, you want to open that glass door, please, through your shop, please?
What?
Oh, yeah, sitting around.
That's the conditions playing part here tonight because they've only really got to get some balance. Dylan Edwards let that ball drop to Dylan Brown to score. Basically set up Parramatta's wing. So crucial error there. Fullback.
Scrum 10 minutes
Damn.
out.
And
Junior Paulo set up.
first knock on my Panthers all night. First knock on my Panthers all night.
Brown, Moses. Now reset.
Dad,
Madison.
you know how teams can win multiple games in a row, right? The Eels are the only team who haven't won 4 in a row. The Eels haven't won 4 in a row all year. Now, I'm happy the Eels beat the Storm last week because Eels wins 1 game, they lose the second, so the Eels win every second game most of them.
It's almost again. At an anxious moment, referee's got this one right. Barlow knocked it back, and Penrith knocked it off.
Twice in that set that Junior Paulo was parked down the left-hand side attacking Nathan Cleary. And up until that point, look like the ball's going to hit the deck. Look, Brian Toll would have run the length, but
That whole time they'll take some more penalties to that.
Dylan Edwards.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Will sit again, this time with Barlow off the field. They can't make the change and scrum. They've made it there, 10 metres away from the line. Ball comes up from Moses. He legs up.
That was your temperature really hot when you had COVID.
Back on the field, Parramatta. You can see number 3 there.
Was your temperature really hot when you had COVID?
This is Madison. And again, good defence. Coruscant and Fisher Harris. Money. Goes, well, that was flat. Set restart. Comes the way of Parramatta. Panthers offside on their own goal line. Money. And then the great Marty's had a lot of tries this year. 8 tries. Don't be surprised if he has a little go. Here he is, short to Madison. Offload risky. Marty back for it. Parramatta with the ball. Halfway through this set. Gutherson. Moses. This is out of man. Penasini. To see Jefferson really into the match. Moses, there's 6 in the middle of the field, side by side there. I won't say a wasted set, but not a lot offered by Parramatta. Last tackle, Brown to Jefferson, floats it over the top. Sevo, they've cut the pass forward.
The Panthers been doing good defending since the captain came back.
Same wasted set by Parramatta.
Oh yeah, what time?
Well, I think they frustrated them in their error there. The defence of the Panthers, they didn't sit back and wait for something to happen. They got up in their face. Parramatta in the last 2 sets have looked frustrated.
The line speed, the contact, the decision.
The Eels are really troubling because they haven't won 4 in a row all year. And it was good that Eels beat the Storm last week because if the Eels didn't beat the Storm, I reckon the Eels would have probably have more tries right now.
Parramatta's now had 14 tackles inside the Panthers 20, and some of those.
When are you guys going back in there? Are you guys not even tomorrow?
Impressive area of the performance. Say again, it is very much 2021 finals area this for Penrith. What working with them there, he is looking for them now. And it's real wrong to sleep up stuff. Brian Zotto with the ball over the 20. What a sound. There we go. Offload. He stays on with
Someone look like you get to do my. Looks like you have to cook for me for a whole week. No, my lunch.
Your lunch.
So let me see.
Wait, but you're not allowed down here. It's like we're going to have no kids.
Now it's Penrith guys in the Reds.
I didn't see that here.
Been a good set from the home side.
Go football.
You don't know who's playing tomorrow.
Doesn't matter if you're on TV.
Moses again.
Yeah, certain times.
Clearing.
I'll let you know the score. What's the score, Dad? I can't believe the boy. You're not to drink out of any bottles in this house apart from your own.
He's giving us the whole bag of
I
drinks.
said he opens a bottle of water, it stays in the door, and he lets people know that's
Keep it with your fucking mouth if you can.
In the other end.
what I told him. I've already told him that, so they know.
Mum, do I still get my milk? Do I still get my milk tomorrow?
The milk's here.
I only showed him this morning.
You did?
You can drink that shit too, it's good. It'll keep you cool, keep your insides cool.
I don't need water. Oh, wait. It's Friday, that's why I forgot. I forgot it's Friday. Don't you dare knock it on. Oh.
When you take Panadol, take half Panadol and Nurofen to mix it and spit that out.
A quick play the ball. Straight away, Moses
So take one year
identifies it.
and
Puts
take
him under
Panadol,
pressure.
and then next time moisturize them.
He's just taking 3 Panadol, so next time 2 Nurofen.
Go.
He lost it and then lost it again.
Oh, thank you, you want me to leave pop?
Parramatta's up for the first
Make sure you
time.
bought it, I took money out here. Yeah, it was only $6.
Inside
And the tubes.
Is it the same?
It's the Panthers one. The one Sam is the one that got mine.
Parramatta Eels. First of all, the jump.
Oh my god.
And then the contact. Barney and Madison over the top. And giving Parramatta their best chance to now capitalise on a couple of these good ball attacking sets. And they're going to set to the left-hand side again.
He's come on and made a bit of a difference, Madison, that time with his defence, but he's got a couple of offloads so far since he's been on.
Parramatta from the scrum. Kafusi now out there. Took the run there. Here is Money. For Dylan Brown. There's another one yet to stamp on him. He's had the best year of his life in rugby league, Dylan Brown. Now to producing the pressure of finals. Money and Campbell Gillard. 5 away. Who will it be? Moses, Brown, Matheson, who gets
The Panthers haven't had a week off in the finals since it was 2020 the last time the Panthers won the first game. In week 1 the Panthers got the cup, but last year the Panthers lost the first finals game.
Well, that's a little bit of skill there from Marnie. In the dummy half for the Parramatta side. I think the defence of the Panthers are all lining up. Look at the ball to go. Just a simple flash ball. Kikia can't come away with the tackle. Kafusi, powerfully built, straight through. One-on-one, gets over the top and scores for the Panthers.
Parramatta's what you do is nearly tackles in their set. Like to play through the middle through their big guys. And their last set, Penrith's line speed in contact, put them under pressure. But Reed Marnie stayed true, stayed to his guns, and came up with a beautiful pass there. Really had kicking out, guessing on both sides, but was out the back, with the front man and Kavusi, but Reed Marnie, great job. Part of the tackle,
God, didn't.
ball back, and then set up a beautiful pass there to Kavusi.
I don't sleep.
Games since he last scored a try.
He's just in the right.
Considering that try may be the opening
Yeah.
comeback for the office
Yeah,
for
told you
Kavusi.
to score here. You should have said something before you got home from school, Joe.
Yep.
You should have a test and back then and experiment and said you went straight to bed underneath your blanket. You need to let us go this, okay?
Yeah.
At 6-all, 29 and a half minutes. The close encounter that most of us anticipated is eventually in front of your eyes tonight on Foxley.
Well, the other thing too, it was a kick downfield by Reed Marnie and a good chase by Parramatta. The forcing error at the back. There he is, just with a little bit of deception there. The face ball.
What?
Players in motion.
Actually,
runners
I
in
do
motion.
fancy chicken nugget.
Kavusi
I actually do
gets the
fancy
try.
chicken nugget.
Say long time
Chicken nuggets.
I actually do fancy one. So if I can't beg in here,
Oregon Kavusi
Just because you got COVID doesn't mean it's
scores one here in
you
Penrith.
can't. Could you get COVID?
And it is 6-all the score. Nice catch. Babalini. What's exciting about this is it's such a key battle that we get to really see the superstars produce the superstar coaching. Now Madison with the ball. Sorensen on there in the tackle with Martin. Campbell Gillard, unchanged minutes. His stats so far tonight. Cameron's money. Shot out of a gut. It's 25 minutes, Reed Marnie. This the best passage of play for the Eels tonight. The high ball for Moses was terrible. We might not dummy half. The service wasn't good. Back, Parramatta. Play on Eels. Scooped up Moses.
Yeah.
They released him on two. Play on. This is a scramble this.
Hey!
And Penrith come under the ball. Well, Moses held, but there was no hand on him once he was on the ground, so he said, I'll pass it. 9 to go first half.
He didn't have it in the bowl.
Why?
10 all back in round 9.
Oh, it's just a little bit, please.
The finals last year, there was
Oh, I'm a pizza for tomorrow for breakfast.
scored 8-6.
What sauce?
Yes,
And
please.
that was enough to hit it up in McLeod.
Yes, please. Fork, please.
Up from the blowout from the Cleary Centres game, that normally been tight first half.
I'm enjoying COVID right now.
Down for Penrith. Crichton's down. Yes, he is. High ball there for Cleary. 33 metres out. It's coming Blake's way again. He goes up. Knocked back by Penrith. Here's the flick play.
Dad, no!
I thought you wanted me to feed you too.
No!
Okay, yeah. Don't touch me, nigga. You had COVID. Don't, I don't want it. That's how I make my money by delivering shit.
Who cares about you?
It's up now.
You want chips, Paige?
The score.
You want chips?
Penrith completed 3 out of 16 sets. 14 with 19.
So I suppose once I finish, I'll come collect my bowl.
6-1 for Parramatta.
What?
I suppose once I finish my dinner, you have to come collect my bowl.
All possession overall so far. Here's Murray. Madison.
Hey, Bella.
Moses.
Your COVID?
Talking about the players on their farewell. Marnie coming in, safe to be set there. Close up Penrith. Marnie kicks.
Hey,
On
Dan.
the sideline.
Can you marry a fan to the shed?
That one.
No, because the shed's really hot there.
Sticking out of Reed Marnie.
Cabo, that thing. There.
Yeah, fuck that, you didn't get. I've got more money than you. Good, use it to buy a fan.
Really start this game for both the halfbacks to contribute to the kick game. So, as history shows, this is tight. It's going to go down the wire.
I'm sorry, Dan. If I'm never practical, I can't learn to step at the house, remember? If I'm never practical, I can't step before at the house.
House.
Yeah. Huh? And then set up in the shed. Yep, go try then.
This time Spencer. Spencer. Cleary special. Yes, it is. They're all coming Blake's way. He's lost it again.
You have got. Hey, Mum. Hey, Mum.
He will be seeing Cleary's bombs in his slip tonight.
Hey, Mum.
You know what? I've got to take the ball like 3 or 30
Hey, Mum.
times.
Mum. What a show the captain's having, Mum. He made the. Mum. Hey, Mum.
Don't think Cleary. Fifth kick of the game found.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
Wingers in one of Blake. He's gone
When
back
did you have
to
work
every time
experience
since.
last?
Yesterday.
Huh?
Yesterday.
That was one of the most hypotheticals I've ever heard.
Hey, Mum.
Penrith from the scrum. They all swing around to the right. Cleary.
That-
Dylan Edwards.
The dinosaur nuggets.
With the ball, 11 away. Parramatta have to produce
No, not anymore.
some goals.
Hey, Mum.
Defense in their own here.
If it was really cold,
He's out for Lenu.
here you go, Benny.
Hey, Mum.
Come on.
Nathan Cleary made the Eels knock the ball on twice here with his kicks. Piss off, you bitch. Enough COVID, Dad. I can give it to you.
3 tackles down. 6 on the scoreline. Coruscant, Yo, testing up.
One goes into my date at night. One goes out of my blanket and the other one is
Almost stuck it over there. Coruscant. Cleary, Uli, kick it out. Pittons the Eels back with the defense. So solid there. That was great finishing for Moses. Last tackle, Cleary drives it hard, and Brown gets across for Parramatta. But a penalty goes the way of the Eels. Referee Sutton all over it.
It's pinpointed at me. Coruscant, the big offside there. He was aiming for that. Right. Seen him do it before, Nathan Cleary. That's relieving one there. This time it's Parramatta that hang on defensively. Kicking up back himself. But it was great defence there by Parramatta.
Yeah, this is great. Between the two of them, 33 tackles inside the 20 you've witnessed tonight. And just the 2 tries scored. They're playing right up to semi-final intensity.
No.
Madison to play it inside the Penrith half. Marty, Ford, Moses, Barlow. That second half when they clashed back in round 9 after the 10-all half-time score, it was seesawing. Both teams had their chances. Parramatta prevailed. Marty now. Moses and Madison. Martinez on the tackle.
Oh.
There are 2 serious offloaders out on that side with Madison and Lane aside that side. Moses is going to go field goal. Well, that was one that coming and he grabbed the legs.
Oh my God. And Mum. The Eels tried to put 1 point in front.
Last time it was 39.3.
3 minutes before, got his shot just missed to the left-hand side. I think Mitchell Moses and Nathan Cleary know this is going down the wire and already thinking about the
38.2.
Either team half-time this year have gone on a win.
And
You dropped down another
Sorensen will be hard here.
Okay, Butler, come on.
Do we try and put the 1-pointer in the bank in the first half when there's no chasers up? Young with the ball, now clearing a kick out of Luai. Then on the Tungle.
Hold it.
25 from the line. Taylor May. High ball again, clearing good. Then for Yo, drifting across field. That's the 5th tackle right in front.
They're in the pocket.
Of the Parramatta.
Oh yeah, field goal. Oh yeah.
Cleary takes the step. Nathan Cleary does what
Now
he
he's fucking back in the game.
Mum.
7-6.
Mum. Oh my God. Mum. That is his first field goal of the year. Last year, Mum, he kicked 10 field goals. He kicked 4 3-point field goals.
And then going at it, the two halfbacks know it's tight. They feel the intensity.
Hey mum, do not the fun part is mum.
Point will matter tonight.
Hey mum. Hey mum. The fun part is mum, the Eels trying to keep the field goal, they missed, but Nathan Clay gets it on the spot. Because he's been practicing field goals in training, because last time these two teams played here, Nathan Clay had to try to get the 2-point field goal. Yeah, go to Panthers!
7-6 scoreline.
You need to settle down.
Why?
Why not put the field goal?
Are you jealous, are you?
No, you just need to, mate. Your temperature will go through the roof.
Cleary on the return from suspension tonight, hasn't missed a beat.
This is 1 week, you need to be settled all week.
Okay.
Off a check. Lane.
You're just jealous there.
1 minute to go.
Then you had COVID.
No, Panthers
If I was
are...
at work, then yes, I would be, but I'm not so lonely.
No, you're jealous there because Panthers are 1 point in front.
So far. Coruscant.
Hey mum, do you notice the defense since the captain's back?
No, if we had a backyard in Paragon was it, he'd be here now. That's what I can say.
You can't do shit. Got a bet? $100 on it?
Credit for Penrith. Over the top. Isaac straight to his feet. Cleary on to lead. We will play it on lane 5. Coruscant. Back to Cleary. No high again. One of the Blakers saying thank you for avoiding me. Gutherson is with it this time. So Gutherson for Parramatta.
Hey mum.
With just seconds on the clock to finish the first half. And just like last year, final series, 8-6 half time. Penrith win. There were no more points scored. Tonight, we have a 7-6 scoreline with a Cleary field goal the difference. Half time, what a start to the finals. Panthers 7, Eels 6.
I'm long enough at the moment there. Because the Panthers are looking for their 3rd straight grand final in a row. And don't know the team. Huh? Who? No, but the Panthers being in, if the Panthers make it to the final, that's the third grand final they've been in a row.
All the drama this week, Talon May was sent to the scene for 10 minutes after all of that.
Well, in 2020 was like the only grand final they've been in since like the 2005. And which they lost against the Storm. But in 2018 and 2019, the Roosters won back-to-back grand finals, which was over the Storm and over the Canberra Raiders.
He's just so hard to stop that close to the line, and Penrith would just walk in, found a try.
James Fisher-Harris just did something that we never expected.
And the Panthers only won 5 grand finals.
He has it is the Panthers, they lead 7-6. All of the first half action coming up from the Bluebird Stadium. You're watching.
Sold on mine right there. I was here each time. I was going to salt and suck on them.
Take betting to the next level with the fully loaded Panthers toolbox. Packed with real tools to give you more control on your favourite racing and sporting.
So have I COVID all day?
Get more excitement and
Yeah,
more
no,
freedom to bet your way. The Panthers toolbox, exclusive to Neds. Take it to the Neds level.
You went to work on Friday, didn't you? From home that night.
It's the everyday moments together that matter most when your child is
What the hell?
seriously
Stop licking my...
ill. You can help families.
Oh, hey Dad. Oh.
Please donate today.
Nah, no go.
What? She can't get COVID.
I know.
No, dogs can't get COVID.
How?
At Telstra, you'll get
So then-
anything from that.
So tomorrow I'll have
Range of
Domino's pizza for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, and KFC for dinner.
all on Australia's best network.
How about cereal with fucking milk for breakfast? sandwich for lunch.
At Harvey Norman, bring the stadium home this final season. Don't miss a minute of the action with the Samsung 65-inch Neo QLED TV.
Nah.
And save
You know we can
$500.
pop off with
Hear
our
the
work
crowd
now.
roar with this powerful Samsung Dolby Atmos soundbar and save $200. Get match fit with the 30-amp Prime percussive massager, only $349. And halftime drinks are sorted with the LG Kingston French door fridge with craft ice and bonus wine. Score a great footy finals deal now at Harvey Norman.
Everything out first. And then put in the post that way.
It's the everyday moments together that matter most when your child is seriously ill.
Some lady come in.
You can help family life carry on at Ronald McDonald House Charities. Donate today.
What the fuck? Who's that salad on a fucking hot dog?
I've got to put this in working today.
And Mum, you're not sitting here.
You're sitting still, you're sitting on your lap.
Hey! What, are you trying to get COVID and then go give it to people at work?
No, I'm going to my shower in a minute. I just want to sit down, mate. I've been busy all day.
There. Didn't you Google it once where you thought dogs could get COVID?
Yeah, the dog's screen.
Oppo Reno 85G, only $999 plus bonus $150 gift card. Save $50 on the Oppo A96, now $348 plus bonus $50 gift card. Samsung Galaxy A33 with an awesome quad camera, just $498, save $100.
And
See
Mum,
your mobile experts now.
I was Mum, the last time the Panthers got a field goal was against the Broncos last year. And the Panthers got back-to-back 2-point field goals against the Broncos last year. Hey there.
Watches make life easy. Smart homes make life
That's real something there.
And now, smart pool
There.
cleaners make every Aussie pool easy
Hey there.
to clean.
What?
My head's not hurting a lot.
You know, it's a paradigm, mate.
Dolphin.com.au.
Shut up and take my money.
And Mum, you can still buy me Macca's on Thursday.
Underway right here on Fox League. This is tomorrow, the first of the eliminators, the Storm and the Raiders.
Those are two games tomorrow there. Who do you reckon will win? There. Look, who do you reckon will win?
Storm and Cowboys.
Huh?
Storm and Cowboys.
You sure you don't want to say Canberra? Huh? You do guys Canberra Raiders beat the Storm 4 straight at home. I mean 4 straight again. The Canberra Raiders beat the Storm 4 straight at the Storm's home ground.
Eels were attacking their line. I thought their scramble offence, in particular on the right side, was fantastic. They got to halfway, and Nathan Cleary threw up the first of his bombs that he's aimed at Wanga Blake tonight. And then the front rows did a terrific job.
Hey Mum, Mum, the captain Mum was kicking towards his former teammate. Because his former teammate knows how to drop the ball.
A couple of Penrith there as Dylan Edwards dropped the ball, Maymaker coming out of his own end. That gave the Eels a bit of field position.
See Mum, that's the field goal. There.
Mitch Moses couldn't do it, but Nathan Cleary could. Yeah, ample time, didn't he? Nathan was sitting deep in the pocket, composed himself and just ruled it. There was a great moment from the
Oh.
He's had a ripping first half.
Oh my goodness Mum. He just kicked the field goal towards the place he just got that.
Gillard missed on a couple of occasions, and then in returning service, Austin launched himself at Taylor May, forced that error that led to the by some of the defences just for
Came on after the Sting had gone out of that first 20 minutes, and he
Well,
was
Mum,
involved really early.
I'm gonna continue watching Cobra Kai after the Panthers and Eels.
Should this have been a try?
look at it. Bonner was great,
Hey, Mum.
and awareness of that was clearly being caught on.
It's quite good Mum how the Panthers, like, they knew they were going up against the Eels who won 3 in a row.
He certainly did his hand there, and the heel of his hand, I think, does force the ball. But gee, when we saw it alive, you thought, did you get that down or not? Because Penrith got to the ball immediately after that. But watching it again and again, I think Gutho did force it. So it's probably a good decision.
All right, well, it is 7 points to 6. The Penrith Panthers over Parramatta Eels, only 1 point. Can you believe the difference at halftime? All the action coming up. You're watching Finals Footy on Fox.
Yeah, so you can tell how the Panthers are loving the captain at the moment. See, I told Mum. You know how you said the Panthers don't lose even though their captain's out? Yeah, the Panthers do lose if their captain's out a lot. No. When is the next time we gonna check my temperature though? When is the next time we gonna check my temperature?
Next time I'm gonna stick my finger in your bum and your neck or something.
What? Are you gonna try and stop me from getting COVID then? Okay. Sorry.
She was looking at you. And when I said, do you want to rub Bella's titty? She's gone.
So Mum, it looked like you have to cook my. It looked like you have to heat my pizza up tomorrow then.
My God! Any flies in your room? Stop bringing it out. Why? Bring it out.
It's a cat. It's an old cat.
Hey, Dad.
It's an old cat.
All this up. You know, probably maybe not have quartered from or that. You know, we did win out last week. Dad. Oh no. I wanna talk over. I wanna talk over because
I reckon you probably could talk. Okay.
Guess less and sell more with the number one automation brand. Intuit MailChimp.
At Harvey Norman, bring the stadium home this quarterfinal season. Don't miss a minute of the action with the Samsung 65-inch Neo QLED TV and save $500. Hear the crowd roar with this powerful Samsung Dolby Atmos soundbar and save $200. Get match fit with the Thurigan Prime Percussive Massager, only $349. And halftime drinks are sorted with the LG Instant French Door Fridge with craft ice and bonus wine. Score a great quarterfinals deal now at Harvey Norman.
It's saying I've been online for 23 hours.
Tonight?
Oh no, all up. So, that's...
24 actually, if you could have a look at.
Oh yeah, I'm 1 second, 1 minute off 24 hours. 24, 44, so that's 7, 8, 16, 3 days. That's 3 days wages.
You know the score. Study control. Gamble responsibly.
That's
Mommy has more business.
another...
Cue the late nights. Cue feeling dog tired. Cue the early starts.
9:40, I think.
And Mum.
Bring home if I do no overtime and shit.
And Mum.
Cue the new apprentice.
So another $80, and that's a full week's wages at Wire Industries. And I did that in 3 days.
And Mum.
QBE insurance. On Cue for
866.
Oh, so you only on 900 something? Oh, without any overtime?
Without the overtime, I was only bringing home 940.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. So is it the first week of the holidays where I should be good?
Oh, you'll be good in a couple of days, mate.
Oh, but I will probably have.
It's all it is just a cold.
So like I'll probably like.
You'll feel shit for the next couple of days. You might have a cough, fucking.
So it might get better than the next.
You'll get tired.
So it might get.
Shut up. You'll find that you'll get tired.
What?
You just want to sleep. That's all you want to do.
Okay.
COVID just makes you tired. That's all it is.
And Mum.
You still get up to make you refresh yourself, Joe, you get up and have a shower, okay?
Yep. And Mum.
All that fucking watermelon and everything for you, you're not gonna fucking school next week. Fucking hell, Joseph.
Oh, that's just too bad, eh?
Hey, it's lunchbox. Fuck's sake, your baby's out here.
Oh, there you go.
Fucking lunchbox here.
I was on for 7.5 hours today. And I earned more than what I earned at work. I only get $2.30 a day at Wire Industries. Yep, not quite 260.
Hey, Mum. Last year, Mum, the Panthers had to do it the hard way. The Panthers doesn't play every finals match because they lost in round 1 by the Rabbitohs.
They've got 53 straight matches when they lead at half-time. They go on to win. I want to ask Cooper Cronk, former champion halfback. Was it in Cleary's mind to kick the field goal, or was it only in his head after Moses had a shot and missed?
It was in his head after Moses missed because what both halfbacks are recognising here tonight is this game is going to close. It's going to be close.
So the captain only pulled off a field goal because the Eels player went to kick it, but he missed, and the Panther captain wants to kick one now.
Just realised to clear, he said, you know what, I see what you're trying to do here, but I'm going to go one better. I'm going to kick it.
And what about it, like a bit old school, a battle up front, you've admired the work of the front rows.
And when the Panthers play Sharks and the finals eventually, that is a bit nervous. Because the Sharks are one team who has beat the Panthers by 1 point in the finals.
Starting to get a few offloads. It's been hard.
18 more trips and I'll make another $140.
The X factor in the second half.
Huh?
18 more trips. And that'll put me $1,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll walk over the play. Even you'll get to $1,000.
Parramatta with McIntyre, they don't play a lot of games. They're in Sydney tonight.
And then every 10 trips after that is $40, $45,
I think
$50.
you're just gonna leave it, aren't you?
I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to do a blowout week just to see kind of what I can get. But I don't know. I'd like to have a day off too. But saying that, I didn't work Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. And the only half day.
I worked Thursday. Yeah.
Only half day.
Yeah. Do you reckon for the Eels to be the Panthers that the Eels will actually try really hard?
Might be the worst for wear for an ungainly shot.
So you said all your balls and money.
Yeah.
There's Madison. Outside between the Parramatta. Marty.
Oh, that's how much I've earned just for driving around.
What, $8 million? Or $800?
$866 just for driving around.
Where's mine?
Moses kicks and no offloads, no tackle bus from Lane tonight. Edwards with it for Penrith.
I'm fucking stoked with that. I am, but I'm pretty happy with that.
It's a nice for Taylor May so far.
I'm just going to send Ethan a message just to let him know.
Right.
That Joe's got
No, because you tested negative, don't do it. Because then he can turn around and say to you, oh, just was, say, I wouldn't even mention it. Or if you do, say, I have tested and I am negative.
That's what I was going to put.
Because he's got all rights to turn around and say, look, because of health reasons, you're dealing with food, don't come in. Yeah. But I would not say anything. Because all you're doing is jeopardising your shit. The new law is no one has to isolate apart from the person in the house.
Yeah, I know.
Where if this was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, all of us would have had to isolate.
Tottenham's done more runs than the two Parramatta.
Yes, knock on.
And now the Eels have a mistake. They have no challenge. They burnt that in the opening 7 minutes of the match.
Do you know what captain challenge is?
Yes.
What?
And they challenge the referee's decision.
Like where they think they...
I fucking know.
Yeah, because the Eels captain's challenge, the Eels challenge, a knock on 7 minutes into the game there. But the... Huh?
He had the ball pushed out by the fucking referee.
But it's the Eels' fault though, because they can't challenge it. Could they use
You're
in
not
the...
going to use some
A
water?
little further south.
Wait,
We've gone past the Penrith. They didn't quite get that right.
I just said to you when I was having my shower.
No. I don't think it was...
And it takes all the fucking pressure away when everyone uses the taps, and I hate it.
No, I don't
That's
think...
the one thing I cannot stand.
I don't think
You look at him like you disease.
No, I don't think the Panthers...
He's looking at you like COVID boy, COVID
No,
boy.
I don't think the Panthers that ripped the ball out though. Because if the Eels did challenges there, they would probably say the Panthers are trying to like release their hand.
Don't touch the fucking water. And don't turn your dryer on.
Not able to get past Graham. Tackle. Cleary. Up and held it up. Yo. Now it's moving. Took over wide off his feet there. 4 tackles down. With Collins out. To kick out. No offload coming from Penrith. They've had only one tonight, Penrith. Standing and passing in a tackle. Collins out for Cleary. Has he got the range right again? Yes, he has! The ball is loose!
Yes. Oh.
Cleary got there!
Oh, I think it's the captain who may have scored. Because, Mum, if the captain... Yeah, the captain scored, Mum, then that's his 3rd try of the year. Because he scored like 8 tries last year, and 1 was a hat trick.
Not on this occasion.
So, the rush, the body's in the air.
So that's a knock on by the Eels. So if it is to take it on, Mum, it will be a Panthers scrum. Oh.
No, because I'm knocked backwards, that's what I thought.
And there it is.
Oh no! Wait, what?
No error, no, knock on Parramatta. Is that the way you read it?
Yeah.
Has he grounded it?
Nathan Cleary.
Oh, has he got there? Oh. How did he knock that one? He had his hand.
Try to scoop it up instead of just pushing it down.
Yeah, knock on and face ball. Let's go down to Lara Bit on a dramatic start to the second half. 4 minutes gone. As Penrith will hang on a second. The replay of the kick. And the Eels bring it back up. It's been on the sideline now.
Yeah, Panthers coach Ivan Cleary pleased to be up at this stage, considering that made sin bin in the first half. He said just a few too many yardage errors from his side. The message was that in this battle, the game starts again.
I think the Panthers are playing a lot better in the second half.
Just wants them to put more energy and effort.
Because I'm pretty sure the way that team plays is good, Mum. I think it's what the coaches says at halftime.
Short side rush. I believe he's still waiting. As I said, the superstars in the Parramatta attack, Gutherson, Moses, Brown. I believe he stays down here and a penalty for the Eagles. But when does Brown take the stepping run? When does Gutherson come in? The signal for 2 to go, 1 in front.
I love this call from Mitchell Moses. Oh, that's a big shot there.
Stand by now. This, if you went May had force, times it by 2 with Lenu.
Just on report there for Spencer Lenu, but I like the double touch, back-to-back plays of Mitchell Moses. Gives it to Papali'i to generate some speed. And it's 101 Mitchell Moses jump down short side and starts picking them apart down there. And then they got the penalty through Papali'i to take the extra hit up. So Mitchell Moses knows this game's on the line, knows he needs to be involved. And I like this decision taken too. Put the pressure back on Penrith.
Yeah, I just wonder when the game's going to open up. It looks like the both forward packs, it's a war of wills at the moment. Who's going to flinch first? We haven't seen the game open up. Real semi-final type game.
Well, I'll give you the 2. I know I'm singling players. Dylan Brown's only had the 2 runs tonight. He's been stepping, tackle, busting form for the best part of the season. But Gutterson's only had 4 runs of football tonight. We're not seeing the light touch. Parramatta hit the front by 1. So it went from 6-0 to 6-all to 7-6 to 8-6. Finals tension on show at Fox League. And tomorrow, double the dose. Storm v Raiders live from Amy Park. That is Sunday. And then the second qualifying final, Sharks and Cowboys. Well done to both of those clubs for their efforts in finishing top 4 this year. I watch it again. It must have been a very close call not to be in the bid.
Definitely heavy contact there for Lenny on Parkway.
Parramatta with their noses in front. And only the tips off those noses at 8 points to 7. Madison. He was back there, just before. Lucky you were right about your praise for him. You did put up a fair argument. He's been best on round 40 years. Left up by the numbers. Marty, Kavusi. A shark come next year, Oregon Kavusi. Marty here. The Madison, oh, that went forward to Barlow. It happened very quickly. Crowd was unhappy. Madison is very much energizer bunny stuff tonight. Moses kicks from inside his own half with no great pressure on him. And May is underneath of the penalty.
Yeah, he's a player who's being suspended next year for the 2 matches.
Money, by the way, money past the 1,000 tackle mark for the season over the course of 2 finals matches. And Coruscant caught there at marker on halfway. Edwards, Luai, then the kick out. Not a good pass. Billy Army right to left again. And we see the position to put up an attacking kick. He's broken it up, he won't be this time. Cleary launches it again. It's Sevo's turn. Marcus Sevo with the ball for Parramatta. Jefferson wanted a good play the ball.
No, you can learn this time. I hate getting up all the time.
Watching the pivot side tonight with Cleary back from suspension, Luai fresh back from injury. They've only played, each of them have only played 2 of the Panthers' last 8 matches. They are in a match where it's giving every indication it'll boil right down to the last minutes, and possibly beyond that. Barlow and Moses, then Buckley. And the Parramatta in the Panthers half. That's a hard channel for Moses to keep from. Puts it in with Ben on it. Edwards is with it. And this is very much the way first half went, set for set. Moving the chess pieces around. Top 0 for the Panthers. So that is 15 carries of the football for Top 16 for Edwards. Starting Isaac Tuggle. Crowd's gone a little quieter after half time, such as the tension of the ball, the over the ball. Clearing Martin. The last time that Penrith led at half-time and was beaten was back in the early days of the first COVID lockdown. The combat.
Oh my God! He has done that again! Mom. Nathan Clay has made the Eels knock the ball for the 3rd time tonight.
A floating Stephen through the air off the boot of Nathan Cleary.
Nathan Cleary puts another bomb up. He makes the Eels knock it on again. That's the 3rd time he's done that. Yeah, I can tell them the Panthers are loving the captain at the moment. Because he's basically the best player in the NFL. He knows how to set up tries and he knows how to make those and knock it on.
There must have been 4 that haven't been refused by one of the right now. Then into the scrum. Cleary.
Oh, no tries there? Oh, dang it, unfortunately not.
He's held up. They're offside from the scrum. Here come the Panthers. Cleary with the ball. That is Yo. A lot of players not quite holding their footing. Coruscant. Then Sorensen. Offload. Coruscant back with it for Penrith. Money over the top. Kafusi there as well. This is Yo. Bad ball. Beautiful drop. Cleary. Edwards with it. Another set restart. Parramatta in a bit of strife here. Kick out with the ball, runs at Moses again. He just puts his body on the line and hopes teammates going to help. Luai. Cleary. Then Sorensen. Full set to work with. Marty yet another tackle. He's 30th for the Knights.
Do you know Queen Elizabeth passed away? Yes! He has a double! Mom. That's his... He has another double, Mom. His last double was against the Warriors. I'm feeling him he can get a hat trick. They gotta make sure. I just hope he stays in the field of play. Oh yeah, that's a try. Yeah, but I'm not too sure they'll check the touch line. Nah, it looked like he did got it in time.
Look at them celebrate. This is the money ball here from Brighton.
It's elite football there from the Panthers.
Yep, try.
First it was a cut-out pass, realised that Mike was seeing it was short.
Yep, try confirmed.
And Steve literally did put his fingerprints on the ball, dished it off the Brighton goal, and the body shape, the power, the determination. Not too many wingers in our competition could finish in that right corner with 3 Parramatta Eels defenders coming across, except for this man. Got low, used his strength, and basically just shoved 3 Parramatta.
Then for the first time, like for the third time this year, Panthers are playing the Eels. The Panthers are actually doing good, Mum. Even though the Eels have a better record over the Panthers.
Yeah, his 9th and 10th tries of the season scored tonight. He's all business at the front. There's plenty of fun down the back.
Well, the other thing too is, we see what a great finisher this bloke is. But sometimes it skips over the work that he does at the back end of the field. He leads away
Hey,
from
Mum.
158 metres.
The Panthers have the 2 best wingers in the game.
That is a brilliant try from Toho.
Yeah,
The Panthers just good. He's one of the strongest wingers.
How close he is to the Penrith fans in the corner there. They will remember that moment. He celebrated with them. Cleary hasn't had many kicks from the right-hand touchline this year. Here he goes. He's been up for 5 points.
Oh!
Now the margin is...
How many players can actually do it right on the corner like that a weekend?
Oh yes, the Rabbitohs fullback team.
I was going to say not many can.
No, because he actually practices goal kicking. He stays in training extra practicing goal kicking and field goal kicking.
Just every pass, that's the difference. When he can put the ball down in the corner, every pass, every little
He's the leading goal kicker of the year.
When their attack is on,
He kicked over 50 goals this year.
pass them straight along the right edge, on the spot, and all finished.
4th and 10 from the right touchline.
So, Panthers win, Mum. I won't need to wear this next week, which is good.
The finals pressure. 13 points to 8. On scoreline. Long way to go. So, yet another kick. I mean, he could end up with 30 runs of the ball tonight. Brian, he's in a mood. Now Sorensen. That's quite a view of the match he has there. Kick out. Extends, and then he got up and went another through for it. And inside saying yo with it. Spun, not quite flipped. Let's just look up at the referee. And Parramatta defenders likewise. Cleary kicks away from Blake. Jefferson fields it. Sivo to bring it back. Micah held up. He's having to try back in this year like the Sivo. Blake with an offload to Jefferson. Somebody offloads the right to Parramatta.
Hey, Mum. It's been impressive, Mum, how it took this not long for me to get COVID. Well, it looked like the only other two people who hasn't got COVID yet is just you and Paige.
Pass play.
Came out in bed later.
Pressure not great from Penrith. Moses kick fielded by Taylor May.
And I watched the first episode of Cobra Kai before the 40 started. Huh? Wait, do you know the character Johnny Long from Karate Kid? Mom? Yeah, in episode 1 he goes on a hunt to find one of his kid's students. Yeah, because in Cobra Kai, him and his son doesn't really get along.
And almost away. Defense just got him there. Clear again. Retired on no. Hill's put it out. Jefferson's in. This cuts to back up on the next way. I don't know whether he's religious, but if he's saying a prayer to someone, I reckon one every time it gets to the last and carries.
If Panthers win, Mum, and they get a week off, they would surely have to be in good form.
Ball with Tennessee. He rolled over the top and Torres out there. Jefferson. Never get up. That is a 16th carry for the night for Regan. This is Madison. Halfway. The down. Marty. He's lost it. He passed him. Tried and got it. I don't think it was a steal. I think it was a pass that was just captured by Crichton.
This is embarrassing, Mum. The Eels knocked it on pretty much in every one of the plays tonight. I'm loving life. Even though I have COVID, I'm still loving life.
She's done a good job on kick here.
Yeah, because Mum, I need a fan to my mum in the shed to keep my temperature down.
Call of last tackle from Sutton. Boris round Cleary. This time, Jefferson will get the rush at it. So the ball is down and may have been knocked on by kick out. Play on the call for Parramatta.
What little period here for Parramatta. They need to hold their nerve. A couple of athletes come in their game. When they play box power, it's RCG. It's Ryan Madison. Now, I don't think it's going to be too much longer till we see Junior Bolo back on the field because they need their big guns to win this game in the second half here.
Good call on that carry. 13 points to 8 tomorrow. Storm B Raiders. 5 remaining part. Then the Sharks and Cowboys. NRLW tomorrow as well. Huge first weekend of finals on Box League. Jefferson rolling forward out to centre back.
She did make some mistakes at the back end of the field. That made Parramatta. That's what pressure does. And errors are starting to mount now for them.
In the second half.
No, Mum just moved it up.
About holding the nerve. They need to play power. They need to get some field advantage. Don't go searching for the big play with one shot. They need to get back in this rhythm. Still plenty of
Do you reckon my
time.
temperature may have gone down?
Just concentrate too early.
Semi-finals as it stands. Parramatta against the winner of Melbourne and Canberra. By the way, there's quite a gap now in the completion rate. For that error by Parramatta, their completion rate 68%.
How's it?
37.1.
Is that good? Has it gone down again or no?
If it's where they've made their errors too, Andrew, at the back end of the field in their own half, just inviting the Panthers field position.
I think that pedal kicked in all right.
50 seconds to go. Penrith Panthers. You can't give Penrith home deck in a very possession because they will pick you apart at some stage. Just like the inside of you do.
6-2 is the
Yeah.
second half.
It's embarrassing by the Eels though. Because the Eels knocked it on 80 times there. And the Eels got the pass called forward 5 times.
Moses put his body on the line. He made the tackle. And he is concussed at the same time.
Huh? Can you stop calling me that, you stupid?
59th minute. Moses in all sorts of strife for Parramatta. You wrapped him block. He's been game all night, but boy, he got his head down so low there.
He's not well. Caught the hip, I'd say.
But he was almost face down to the ground when he made the tackle. Mitchell Moses there. Oh, this is a big moment. It's a sad moment, though, to see the Parramatta 7 on the ground. Lara bit on the sideline.
Yeah, just before this incident, Sean Lane also came from the field for an HIA, so Parramatta have got 2 players now. Obviously, Mitchell, you would imagine, will be out for this game based on the fact that he was laying motionless there.
Hey, Mum. Do you know Queen Elizabeth passed away?
He is the backup on the sideline. Hasn't played a lot of minutes lately. When he's been in the bench role, he's been more or less token minutes, 3, 4 and 5 minutes at the end of matches. Out there with 21 to go in a finals match. And Moses will come from the field. It's encouraging at the very least to see him on his feet. It was an ugly one.
And Queen Elizabeth passed away.
Courage that has put him in the
So they,
yeah,
so they did a little ceremony again. So this what time it was for Queen Elizabeth. They're on Sunday when the Eels played, they got off the field. So, okay.
Something here from Arthur, but as I said, don't go searching for the big player in there. Back their defence, the most important set here, and get the ball back through their power game.
Go with it. So we resume on play number 3, Penrith. Coruscant, Yo, Cleary, switch.
Oh. Yes! 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 Loving them right now, yes! Yes! Oh my god. It's been happening everything from there to close right, Mum.
Nathan Cleary, the mastermind of the attack of Penrith Panthers, has been plotting, scheming his return to the NRL finals. And with the game on the line with 20 to go,
Hey Mum, the Panthers are looking to beat the Eels for the first time this year.
It's a switch play back, confusing Clint Gutherson across the other side of the field.
Mum, Nathan Cleary is currently one of the best players in the NRL. He can do anything.
He's come up with a play, and in the biggest game
of
the season so far, has executed that play for his fullback. Outstanding play there from Penrith.
Well, I'll tell you what the Penrith Panthers have got. It's never the same side. They've got options. But it's not always hitting back against
it feels like the defense, it feels like since the captain's back, Mum, the Panthers have scored more tries.
He put his hand up there at the back. Dylan Edwards, right in the middle third of the field, the crossfield kick. And what about the bounce? Gunday got there, but it just bounced up a little bit too early for him. And Edwards was right on the spot. Back-to-back tries now.
So Panthers go back-to-back.
What he's doing here is he's sending Gutherson all the way to the other side of the field. And when they switch back, they cut Gutherson, 1 metre out of position, and that's all that Dylan Edwards needed. So they're sending the story to the left-hand side and switch back for this man to score.
So further examination on a Cooper. You've been there, done that with trick plays. You practice on the training field, you put it in the post sessions. But to pull it off, how sweet's that? Well, that's the big show.
Yeah, that's big time play there from Nathan Cleary and Dylan Edwards, and it's all done in the video analysis room. That paid off there.
Now the biggest lead of the match. Cleary is having quite the return from suspension.
19.8.
Lead by 11. All the defence going one way. Gutherson on his heels. Edwards knew it was coming with momentum. Edwards with a career best try tally for the season. You know, if the Canterbury fans watching, there's been a shifty Sherwood Hazem El Masri about that play. Beautifully done. There's been a Crop Slater about that play, if I may say.
And Mum, is COVID just like the same thing as a cold? Huh? Or they just call it COVID? They just call it COVID.
Of 9 in the first half. A clear high tackle there. Then we're back to the 20 with To'o. The rest of his numbers because they're getting very big.
Oh, you kidding? Oh. Oh my God. They almost went the length of the field.
Takes off. What is it about every minute sprints? 4 tackles, short side, clearing the line. Caught over the top. 5 from the line. How many forwards Cleary want to be here? Is he going to play shots? He wraps again. He flicks.
Yes, they go back to back.
Oh, he grabbed it and he lost it.
Oh.
You choose James Fisher-Harris on the back of an absolute masterclass from Nathan Cleary.
Well, talk about sides going for the jugular. They tried to put on a couple of hits early on in that set.
Mum, what's that replay, Mum? Just watch him, Mum. Mum, look at it.
And then passes the ball on the outside now. It's a quick play the ball here that sets them up. Kiko goes out from dummy half. Cleary gets himself involved in the play again. He backs himself again for another run. The flick out the back. Harris on the spot, gets the ball down. The Panthers, just like that, go back to back. They are going for the jugular.
You can do nothing but tip your hat to Nathan Cleary. 5 weeks on the sideline.
The captain's been awesome tonight, Mum.
He's honed down.
You don't always see that from the captain, Mum.
And done a trick play for the try for Edwards. Next set, made a line break to set up an opportunity. And on the 5th tackle, when everyone thought the kick was going to the far sideline, he throws a dummy, steps inside, and throws a flick pass to James Fisher-Harris, who blows this game wide open at 23-8. And Penrith Panthers back-to-back, well, premiers last year, looking to go back-to-back. Geez, Nathan Cleary's made a statement here tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes. A coaching mental, they should just upload that video. The last few minutes of Nathan Cleary, it keeps everyone will download that.
And Mum, it was good he came back in the final. Because it was good he had 5 weeks off, so he comes back ready, and yeah.
Set it at half time. What a score we followed. That was excellence personified. Cleary going to pick that up with a boot. Kicks it out of the ground. It's getting away from the Eels here.
It's so good. Just puts himself in that position to win the game. Well, almost win the game. Back-to-back tries, but they can smell blood in the water. And he's the man that takes ownership, Cleary. Fisher-Harris gets the try, but it was all Cleary in that set.
As pressure from RCG came out of line, he went out solo, and that was the cue. As soon as he saw that, he was showing go on the flick pass to the try.
The Telstra Premiership Grand Final returning to Sydney. We have the NRL and NRLW Grand Final as Parramatta end up with a call. But if you want tickets, secure your seats today. Head to nrl.com/tickets. And we're talking about the first Sunday in October.
Gee, puts plenty of pressure on Dylan Brown too now. Not only run, but now he's got to take control of the whole side. Kicks Moses off the field. I doubt if he'll be back.
Arthur on to Madison. Gufferson as well. They need to get more out of Guffo. Marty Brown, Junior Barlow delivers a short flat pass for the Akore. Panthers defence has been very good tonight. Barlow on try that was scored. Campbell Gillard. To score next, they keep themselves in the game. Money to Brown. Has the kick. Got it to the end goal. Dungo is with it. Chase says, get the job done.
Gee, you're right about that, Andrew. The Panthers only 5 missed tackles in the whole game. 14 from the Parramatta side. Good play there, just taking control from Brown. The little grubber kick in behind. They clean up. Force the line drop out again.
It is category 1 for Moses, so he won't be back. So Arthur will stay on. 25-8, 15 minutes to go. We take our Fox League cameras right behind Cleary on the dropout. And he's got the audacity to go. Love it hard. What a catch. The green season's back. Australia in action at Bubble Eating. A wonderful catch there. 9 metres away from the line. Marty Madison. Parramatta offload here would come in handy. 25 to 8 if they can score. Get back within 2 converted tries. Marty Roxo to Kamapa. Caught it over the top over the line. He was so close. And then Parramatta give it 143. Arthur gets there. No Marty dummy half. Here he is as a first receiver. And cross for Madison and Brown. Goes long. Simo with the goal. Simo. Oh, maybe a hair on his leg. Tops the sideline.
He's out there. First look at that.
Can't say no try.
Tono's had the shot at him.
I think it was Brian Todd just got clipped Simo's ankles and slowed him down. And have a look at the contact here from Dylan Edwards.
Goes up. Oh, he comes up again.
Dylan Edwards is in contact over the top. They can do it on both ends, these guys. Brian Todd scored a double. Edwards just scored a miraculous try with teaming up with Cleary. And on the other end of the field, it's the reason why this is the best defensive team we've seen in the competition for a long time. Look at this. Effort, desperation, and body on the line when your team needs it.
Well, as long as you're happy with the way the ball came out of Sebo's hands, but I'll say this, his effort to stay in from the touchline is one of the more amazing athletic efforts I think I've seen in the quarter. We've seen so many good ones.
Gee, I've seen him steamroll some blokes in that sort of position. What a tackle, Toto.
So Penrith, 25 to 8. What about the Harvard Index, the winger blocker, Ryan Toto? With attack and defence tonight for his side. Double two. Get something on the field that we'll get rid of. Team is still out there. And on we go. Penrith with the ball. Zayo. 13 and a half to go. Penrith. Almost on the cusp of earning a week off. I was going to give it all last week off. Sino onto it. And that will come. It ended up in nothing wrong at all with Cleary and Luai's involvement, but if they are to win tonight, I mean, it's there'll be 3 games in about 10 weeks they will play. 10 or 11. Late with the ball for Parramatta. So Marty, someone has to give Parramatta an energy burst here. Niokore with the ball. 10 inside their own half. Campbell, Gillard, Barlow.
You know, it's amazing to think back at the start of the second half. The Parramatta got themselves back in front in this game. Now look at the scoreline. Starting to tick over.
Arthur with the kick. And oh no, Arthur's kick is out on the full. Out on the full from inside their own half. The pressure cooker of finals football hits the young halfback there. More or less scored him, putting it out on the full. Penrith know it. Cleary. And Leota now with the ball. I suppose if you go over the entirety of the season, the defensive stats are really good. Penrith with their defensive average against Parramatta. 20 points a game they can see, yet still made the finals. Kick out and play it here. Coruscant, go, then Leota. Onto his back. But Parramatta need more than that right now. Penrith's completion rate outstanding. Yo, and Torrey again. Fight from the line. He's offloaded. Filiami. With a run at them. Last tackle, Penrith. 11 and a half minutes to go. Once the 7 got him still this time. Here he goes. He goes to Howard's goal. Ray flies under it. And puts it over outside the field of play and may have hurt his hamstring in doing so. Well, this is a concerning moment. Looks more than cramp for Taylor May.
What about the
Oh,
tape?
yeah. That left hamstring as he tried to land, really that ball. He hasn't moved.
11 minutes to go now. Parramatta getting close to miracle territory. 25-14 will at least give them somewhat of a sniff, but clock is also the enemy now. Maybe back on his feet. Barlow, they're going that way. Junior couldn't offload there. Well, they have produced some offloads. They haven't really been to promote territory, make a lot of ground. They've had 9 offloads today.
And
It's a bit below their season.
we'll just probably take a couple of days to like get over the cold, but I'll probably have COVID for a week though.
Inside the Penrith half. Marty, we're not talking about Sherman stuff. Operator flashback to the 89 grand final there. Ball's down for Edwards with the ball 20 metres out from the Penrith line. That hurts him. Colin Locke has only been 33 years. And with the ball, so Jalen Seven is out there, and May will go from the field. And here he is, Jalen Seven. First taste of finals football for him. Thomas out. Treble. Running at 90 that time. Noses out for the night. Cleary has kicked long. Cleary does it again. What a highlights package they wanted to. What's the flag line? Well, they've taken it off him. Eric's up. He had to do a little signal with his foot there.
Come on, Jared. Let Nathan have it. He's been absolutely on fire. Anyone thought or doubted there was any rust in this gun halfback's play in a return? Zero chance tonight. He missed that by centimetres, but he has been sensational.
Well done, the officials there. I know it had to be confirmed as rubber stand by the moment, but they picked it up straight away. Jared was onto it. So nice piece of work. Parramatta with the ball. Barlow, Lara Pitt on the sideline.
You can see Sean Lane back into the action for Power. He passed his HIA. I've done the welfare as well. Mitch Moses is up and about in the sheds. It'd be a bit dusty, but the doctor says he's doing very well.
Okay. Oh, mate, that was a try a little look at that. Rather than unbelievable there out at the side. Sebo with it. Now Brown, Lane. I wonder what the review will say for Parramatta. Before Brown and Gutterson, they've been good coming in the finals. But the impact hasn't been there tonight. Now Arthur floats it out. Blake is with the ball. Right down the sideline. There's been a pass. It's been knocked off by Arthur. Parramatta. They try to go through the gears, but they just can't get to the level of Penrith.
I think coming in tonight, what we expected this performance from Penrith. We really thought that they've got this in their kit bag. And what's your take on Parramatta now, Block? They're going to go the hard way to make their first grand final win since '86. So what are their chances now? Who do they play? The winner of Melbourne and the Raiders. What for that man there, Brad Arthur, to get his team back up for next week?
Well, that's going to be the hard part. The other hard part is going to see how their playmaker in Mitch Moses recovers from that head knock. That was a bad one. He was out cold.
True. All smiles and scrum backs there as Salmon takes the ball. You're right, Blocker. It's not a given that Moses would be right for next week. As Martin goes on the carry, offload there for Coruscant, then for Yo, and on for Fisher Harris. You know, you talk about excellence again. I mean, I know we harp on about completion rates, but it's a stark difference between these two sides tonight. And there's the commentator's curse on full show. Edwards drops the ball for the second time. Won't bother making your point. All yours, Cooper.
There's no doubt that Penrith have been great in that area tonight, but as Andrew Voss just called it with the crystal ball. Dylan Edwards has dropped it. And as we go back to that point about earlier, we know that Penrith have got this. They've got the rails run now to go back to back. Straight into a prelim, but out of Parramatta, after what they've done this year to get to where they were in fourth, bounce back after this. I think it's very questionable if Parramatta can put 3 good games after this defeat back to win the comp.
Yeah, haven't won 4 in a row all season. They've got the number 1 Madison, who's been Arguably their best tonight puts it down, but 3 has been their longest streak of the year. They've done it a couple of times, but they fall short at 4.
And the other part about Parramatta coming in this game, they've had 2 wins from 9 starts in finals matches under Brad Arthur. Now that's 2 from 10 now. And they've gone out straight sets sometimes under Brad Arthur's coaching. So how did Parramatta bounce back from this, get the lessons learned, and then play another game of their lives next week to take on the winner out of Melbourne and the Raiders?
18-2 is the second half scoreline at Penrith. Parramatta have completed 6 sets, 6 from 15 in the second half. I mean, that's diabolical stuff. Good ball for Penrith. No, don't worry about the offloading game. If you got that sort of completion rate against the quality of Penrith, you know, hey, Fisher Harris is with it here. Is there one more? 30 would be some sort of statement, wouldn't it? If Penrith get over again. Yo, Cleary, Martin, there's 7. Toto, in fact, scored his first hat-trick of his career against Parramatta last year. He's got 2 tonight. Cleary with it. Gee, good shot. They called him that time. Down he goes. Last play. Haven't seen much of Luai's kicking tonight. He might get a turn here. Here he is to Ray Luai. That's a kick. Kick out with the ball. The kick out kicking. And it ends up taking a bounce over the sideline.
I think the big difference in this game is that Cleary, who's out for 5 weeks, comes in and he takes the game by the scruff of the neck in the big moments. When it needed him, he stood up here. I know it looks like it's pretty comfortable at the moment, 25-8. But it's been all clear.
Let's go down to Lara Peter report on Taylor May.
Well, you saw he had ice on that hamstring. The coach confirms that there's an injury there and that he'll be needing some scans on it this week.
Okay, so that's, well, at least 2 weeks to recover. It was Madison passing there. By the way, just on Brian Toto, just keeping you up to date with his numbers. 24 hit-ups, 211 metres, 7 tackle busts, couple of tries. Parramatta go right, get it wrong again, incomplete set. The completion rate will make Brad Arthur feel sick, and probably all Parramatta fans as well. It's into the embarrassing areas, really, their second half effort here.
Interesting to see how Penrith go about this set. Game gone, they're advancing to another prelim, 3 minutes to go. I'm taking it easy if I'm Nathan Cleary. I'm not engaged in the line. I'm keeping Kiko out of the play.
I don't reckon he can help himself.
Just play the ball around, pass early, because the last thing you need is something to happen drastically this when you're going twice.
Ryan Toto on the run here. Penrith just outside the 20. Inside the final 3. There was a cliffhanger going to half-time. Parramatta hit the front, in fact. Early in the second half, 8-7. But little joy since. Marnie was caught offside there. Set restart. Here come the Panthers.
Yes! Oh.
Well, he's thrown himself at them. It was brick wall into brick wall.
This will be tackle 1G. And Troy, just have a look how the ball comes out over here. If it is a knock on Penrith,
Another penalty against the marker. Caught Marnie. Watch this one back.
It was that obvious that Marnie was offside the play before. What happens if that's a grand final? Marnie hits 6 again rather than the penalty.
The ball comes out and make sure there's no knock on from Penrith.
Penrith would love a penalty in front.
Yeah.
Take some time off the clock and get another 2.
Hey, Mum, the Eels, Mum, next week, Mum,
Okay.
Mum, the Eels, either play Storm or Badgers next week.
What's your nipple? That contact there from Addison. Great tackle.
You could talk about self-preservation.
Yeah,
he's doing that. Does that. Thinks he's 300
Just like the ball is always up, he's checking all of our ranges.
So, Mum, Parramatta Eels, Mum, next week, Mum, the Parramatta Eels will either go up against the Storm or the Raiders next week. Because the Panthers get the week off.
Sharks and Cowboys. The home of the Sharks, they've earned a home final. So one is sudden death coming up at this point.
So we have a penalty for the youth from Ray Money as well as 2 minutes tackle.
Alright, so it's keeping the vote to that decision.
You knew that a few minutes ago with the first replay. This is probably the best scenario for Penrith here. Ice the clock a little bit. Gun players aren't involved. Take the 2. Move on.
That doesn't matter a great deal. If you're offside and you shoot the ball, probably told that he said it didn't been offside on the previous play as well. You're probably entitled 3 infringements in a row in the space of 30 seconds. In another game where things are tight,
Oh, yep. The Panthers will lead 27.
Well, you certainly didn't see this coming. They have actually cruised to victory because you wouldn't say that Parramatta at any time when Penrith have gone on this 3 straight play, Parramatta have looked like coming back.
That's 7-6 at half time. Yeah, Mitchell Moses was field goal and now appears 2 minutes before. They come out in the second half. The completion rate of Parramatta has been horrendous in the second half. And then it was the back-to-back tries. One, Dylan Edwards, with a trick shot with Nathan Cleary's kick. Next
Shut up, Dad!
Fisher Harris scores.
Randy's been in touch. Cleary kicks this. This is Panthers' biggest ever finals win right here.
Oh, damn.
We go back to 1990. Brady
And, Mum, Panthers, yep. This is the Panthers' biggest finals win.
19 points base in. 27 to 8. Let it be said, the Premiers have spoken. In the first match of the final series, you want the Premiers.
You're on me, hairbrushing.
Come and try it.
Hairbrushing now?
I was trying to go play my game.
What?
I was trying to go play my game.
Home ground advantage. The Penrith Panthers, Storm Raiders, Sharks, Cowboys, Roosters, Rabbitohs still to come here on Fox League. And the final minute, Fisher Harris. What can also be said that the first 2 wins of Parramatta this year just feel like distant memory right now. As Penrith made a rare mistake. Challenge up the sleeve, you can fire that in, but I think we'll just get through the last minute if we can. Such as the pride of Penrith, I don't think they'd want to concede any consolation try here. Steady mistakes. Penrith, absolutely one of the storylines of tonight. Return Cleary 1, the knockout of Moses another. Parramatta should 4 around the open side. Arthur and McIntyre. Limited minutes to him off the bench. Here's Marty. Now Arthur. Then across the ground. Brown with Jefferson. Here is Sebo. Defence gets across. Sebo. They're caging. They're 6 and 7 off them. And then Nectar and Sebo back. Well, there's your statement. In the final second of play. A penalty has been given, but that sort of defence further fans to say we deserve to be favourites. We might be buying our grand final tickets for sure come Monday. We reckon we're going to be there. To stop Sebo in such a manner. Brown switch, off the check, ricochet, Penrith finish it off. 2 goals to Panthers.
Next to the Deluxe, subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you guys in the next one, boys. Peace out.